Do it. And I'm recording. Ooh, it's dark in here. All right, we're going to start with our head, and we are going to start with bringing it side to side. So we're going to start just bringing that right ear to your right shoulder. Slowly bring your chin down towards your chest. Making your way over to the left. Left ear to left shoulder. Good, bring it back down through the center. Back over to the right. And one more time, down and across to the left. And bring it back up to neutral. We are going to turn and we're going to look over our right shoulder. Over the left. Over the right. And left. Good. Hands behind the back. Pull those shoulders backwards and down. Open up that chest. Good. All right. We are going to bring those arms up. We're going to do a couple mobility exercises for those shoulders, starting with some W's. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bend those knees a little bit. And I want you just a teeny bit of that forward lean. So we're not completely upright, tiny lean here. And we have our arms in these nice right angles. We're going to reach them up over the head and down as if you were doing a lat pull down. 2, 3. We're going to do 5, 4, and 5. You're going to close it in front. Make sure your back is nice and flat and your back isn't super arched either. You may need to think of tucking your tailbone under a little bit to reduce some pressure in that low back. So open and close. Good. From here, stand it up straight. So relax from there. Bring those arms down. We're going to go back to that hinged position, and we're just going to slide those hands, place them right on your thighs, soft bend in those knees. We're going to sit those hips back. You're going to slide the hands down the legs, keeping your back nice and flat until you reach your stopping point where you feel your hamstrings stretching. We're going to slide it back up, bring those hips in forward, and repeat. Hips come back, hips come back. Weight shifts into your heels. Good, back up. Again. And try to keep that chin tucked down a little bit, eyes down towards the floor. And back up. One more. Good. And up. All right, from here, if you have a chair or a desk, if you have not the best balance, we are going to do some knee hugs. So if you need to hold on to something, go ahead and hold on to something. We're going to pick up that right leg, and you can grab that knee, pull it in towards the chest. Little circles here with the ankle, and shift your weight. Switch feet. I like to do 2 in each direction. Find your balance first, and then go. Shift, hold, roll. Good. Now from here, right leg out in front. You're going to take that heel, press it into the floor, pull your toes back towards you. You should feel a stretch just in your calf from doing that. And then if you don't, you're going to bend that knee and sit those hips back a little bit more. And you can either reach for the toe, you can hold on to it, whatever gets you through that stretch. And you can also elevate your foot onto a chair, bring it up and over to the other side. Good. All right, from here, We're going to take our hands right to our sides. And I want you to think of keeping that core nice and strong here. So as if someone was going to come up and sock you right in the stomach. You want to make sure that it's nice and strong here, but you're still breathing through it. And from here, you want to think of just leaning down towards the side, reaching those fingertips down towards your knee, and then bring it back up in line. And then same thing with the other side. You're just opening under that rib cage, but we're still making sure our low back is protected by keeping that core nice and strong. Good. Think of opening that rib cage here. Open, open, open. And back up in line. Good. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing with our spine now. We're gonna roll through it with our Jefferson curls. You guys know I love these. Starting with your chin, roll it down. Let the head come forward and then go ahead and keep rolling all the way down until you get to the lowest spot on the ground. And then from there, you're gonna bend your knees. You can let your torso rest right on your knees and then send it back up and roll through back to standing. And repeat, bring it down. Bending those knees, bring it down, extend, and up. Good. One more. And extend. Nice job. All right, we're gonna make our way down to the floor. If you have a chair, you can also do this in a chair. We're gonna do our figure 4 stretch. So on a chair or on the floor, whatever you're feeling. So with these ones, you're gonna cross that leg up and over. You can also do it standing. This is a stretch you could do anywhere. Using that elbow, help press that knee down and out. Good, and switch legs. Bring it out in front, and then bring it in line. And cross it over. If you can't get your foot on top of that leg, you can keep it right next to it on the floor or on your chair. Leaning forward will also help increase that stretch. Good. All right. We're going to bring our knees underneath and we're going to go onto all fours. So if you are using a chair, you're going to do a child's pose. But if you're using a chair or a desk, you're just going to put your hands on your top of your chair and you can do them here and do it elevated. So a couple different options there. I'm going to get all the way down. We're going to keep our knees together and our ankles together and then rock back into that child's pose. And we're going to hold this here, deep breathing for about 30 seconds. It's going to feel like forever. So go ahead and bring those arms out in front. The closer together your hands are, the more stretch you'll feel underneath those armpits and the sides. Go ahead and hang out and take some nice deep breaths. You're going to inhale up. You're going to let those knees come apart and you can go back down. Let yourself come through. A little bit deeper stretch here. Good, and inhale up. Nice job. All right. I'm going to lay it down onto our back. If you are standing or if you are in a chair, you're going to be doing something similar like knee hugs. And you're going to just pull them across the body just like this. holding onto something as needed while we do them on the floor. I'm gonna give you guys some options in case you don't have some space. But if you are on the floor, you can roll through that spine down into your little ball, and then get nice and comfortable. Pull those knees into the chest, extend the left leg out straight, and you're going to pull your right knee in for a knee hug. Good. And then up and over to the left side, all the way across. Reach that arm out to the side. Nice. All right, bring it in line. Back to neutral. Bring that left leg in, and right leg extends out. Bring that knee into the chest first. Pressing that other leg down into the floor. You want to make sure the knee's not popping up. Make sure it's pressed down. And up and over. We try to keep that chest open. Good. All right, we're gonna bring it back in line. Bring those knees into the chest and then straight up from there. I want you to try to straighten those legs the best you can. Ooh. There we go, as straight as we can get them, wherever that is, if that's here. And then flex those feet. Point and flex. Good. Reach for those toes. Pull it in a little closer. And then reach for those feet. We're going to bring the knees down for a happy baby. You can reach, otherwise you can just grab right behind the thighs and pull those knees in towards your chest or towards the armpits. Good. All right. Bring those legs together, and we're going to bring it up into our seated position, and we're going to go back up into all fours. And we are just going to bring our hips forward and take it into an up dog. So bring those hips down and lift the chest. Now, if any of these stretches, whether we were in child's pose or cobra, because any sort of pain or discomfort, feel free to shoot us an email. We will work with you to try to figure out what might be the root cause, and whether that's giving you some more stretches, working with you one-on-one. We always want to make sure you guys are feeling your best. Bring it down nice and low to the floor. Go ahead and bring those hands down. Lift the chest one more time for just from the bent arms. Good. All right, we're going to send it all the way back up to standing, but going through our down dog position. So bring it all the way up. Tuck those toes under. Send those hips up to the ceiling. Press through, and then walk it all the way up. Woo! Standing. Give those shoulders some rolls to the back, some rolls to the front, and a last head roll in both directions. Nice job. Nice job, everyone. That is it for today. If you have not drank your water today, I'm talking to you. Go do it. Go get some water and have a wonderful rest of your Monday, everyone. Thanks for joining.